not necessarily always pursuing the results. I'm just in love with what I do. I'm in love with riding my bike. And I always try to improve myself. So I try to be a better version of myself tomorrow than I was yesterday. I started to race bikes when I was 12 years old. I didn't follow the sport closely from the start, but I fell in love with cycling in general. I love to spend time outside. I loved the speed of a road bike compared to the mountain bike I grew up on. And I also picked up to love racing, the adrenaline of it and the pushing for position.
Mohoric wants to win this race, and it showed by the risks that he...
As I became more successful, I realized this could one day become my job and my career. Last year, Merida gave me the opportunity to go to Gravel World Championships. It was my first race off-road. It was something of an unknown. The race was fast, aggressive. I didn't expect it with a super explosive start. Everyone by the end lost their legs, and I managed to resist and persist to take the victory. I think one of the biggest wins of my career.
And Matej Mohoric arrives at the finish, a world champion. Already the owner of rainbow jerseys on the road as a youth. He's now a fully fledged senior. He's won at the Tour, the Vuelta de Giro. He's won in Sanremo, and now he is the gravel world champion.
Because cycling is changing and it's constantly evolving, the racing as well, it's getting faster and more about the details, more about fine-tuning the performance. It's important to adjust to that and to try to find new things that can possibly be an advantage. As we did with the dropper seat post in Sanremo, this way I could lower my center of gravity. Then the small advantage can sometimes be a difference between winning and coming in the second or third place.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
So the training period of the year is a little bit boring maybe. You ride your bike quite a lot, day after day. Usually I train for 2 or 3 days in a row before I take a small rest day. I normally still ride my bike on rest days, but just 1 to 2 hours just to spin the legs and try to recover for the oncoming days. I always need to keep myself calm, to go a little bit slower than I normally would, to be able to do a better aerobic base, have the stamina and the endurance that then enables me to build on it and fine-tune it in the races to be able to get to the top level and perform at my best. It's tough to be a professional athlete sometimes. Things that keeps me pushing the most are my kids, but also all the staff that work so hard from the morning till late night to keep us going and keep us performing at our best possible level. You really try and keep pushing for them as well. For me, an important value is to give something back to the local community. I try to help people that are in need, and this is also a part of the reason why we established a foundation a couple of years ago, especially to help children, to show them the sport of cycling, not just to race bikes in future, but also to have cycling in their lifestyles, because I think it's a healthy way of spending your free time. And on the other hand, also to race bikes. This is why we also financially support junior national team. This category is increasingly important to become a pro. This year, the biggest goal for me, the biggest focus is Tour de France. I will try to win a stage again. And then also the World Championships, both gravel and road World Championships. I do have this wish to try and win the elite title on the road once in my career. This is a big dream of me. A lot of pressure on us, but I like the pressure and I like to set the bar as high as I can.